Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the first half of June from the 1st through the 15th. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I'll include a link to all of the card decks that you see here today, Cancer. So let's get right into it. I've got 3 card decks in front of me that we'll be using for the focus messages this time around. The first is by a dear friend of mine. This is the Lightworker's Map Oracle by Aquamoonlight Oracle. And then this is a brand new deck that I've been gifted by a viewer. If you're tuning in, thank you so much. This is called the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And this third deck is my Love and Life Oracle, which is something that I created recently. And it contains 2 different messages. It takes a look at the ups and downs of love, when it's new, when it's exciting, and how it transforms as time goes on, whether that is for better or for worse. Okay, so let's see how this plays a part in this reading, Cancer. So let's start. All right, from the Lightworker's Map Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, for cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to tune in. Okay. First focus message. Let's see what that is. Let's take a look. Guided to this one here, if I can grab it. The seed. A seed has been planted into your subconscious. Look deep within to find the answers you seek. Meditation and dream work are of special importance to you right now. What a great card, Cancer. A seed has been planted, and that little seed that's been planted might actually be able to create some major changes in your life. Okay, so take from that whatever is making sense for you at this time. All right, let's grab one from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, for cross watchers, anyone else who's been guided to tune in. All right. Let me just grab from the top. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself at this time. Beautiful message. 2 very complimentary, if I could speak, 2 complimentary messages coming in for you, Cancer. So let's grab one from the Love and Life Oracle deck here. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. Let's take a look and see. All right. Guided to this one here. Love, wine and roses, life, beer and chips. So the magic kind of dissipates as the years go on, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Wine and roses, it's, you know, that your person will in the beginning probably tend to impress you a little bit more. Wining and dining is a little bit more elegant, and as life unfolds, you know, we're down to beer and chips, but that doesn't mean that the love isn't there. That doesn't mean that life isn't good. It's just very different, you know. The romance kind of fades a little bit as time goes on, but I do feel that the love is still certainly there. So we'll, of course, take a look and see how that plays a part in this reading. All right, guys, let's start with the Pining Rose Love Oracle. Again, by Calico Moon. All right, let's see. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. In love and life. First half of June. We do have unfaithful coming through here. So if you've had a partner that was unfaithful to you, that's being reflected here. We have another card. We have insomnia coming through also. So some of you guys are losing a little bit of sleep, of course, over what's happened here in your relationship. So I'm not surprised to see stalemate coming through here. You know, especially when you've put your heart, so much heart into a relationship and come to find out they've been unfaithful. That's not an easy thing to deal with. Look at this. We have I'm Lost Without You, followed by Rekindle. We have Twin Flame, all amazing cards. And then we have the One. So it started off with this unfaithful energy, but as it progressed, it looks to me like there's a chance for reconciliation. There's a chance to bring this back together. You guys are coming through as a twin flame connection, and that ultimately this is the one for you. That's the one for you, Cancer. And without the other, perhaps you just both feel incomplete. Okay, so let's add to this. Let's see what else needs to come through. Angels and Spirit Guides. This is the Mystic Moon Oracles. Angels and Spirit Guides for Cancer. In love and life for the first half of June. What else needs to come through? We have Metamorphosis. Okay, that's falling right below Unfaithful. So there are changes that are happening in this connection. Definitely some good changes. We have lessons that are also coming through here. Lessons have to be learned in order to move forward from what's happened here. We do have deception, which I'm not surprised to see that because we have unfaithful. So for those of you who resonate with that aspect of this connection, where there was infidelity, where there was cheating, a partner that was being deceptive with you and was unfaithful in the partnership, is going through some changes here. It might have been a situation where they wanted to explore other connections, and maybe the grass wasn't greener on the other side, you know? And so they're feeling lost without you and wanting to come back and bring this back together. Devotion is here, and I did pick that up earlier, where I feel the love is still here between the two of you. There's a need for patience when it comes to rekindling the partnership, but I do feel there's a really good chance still that this can happen. We have forgiveness, which I'm glad to see, considering we have deception and unfaithful. So whoever this is, whether it's you, Cancer, whether it's the other person, or whoever it is you're focused on for this reading, they now want forgiveness and are interested in ascension when it comes to this partnership. And we've got divine timing. Okay, so again, it's going to take some time here to move this forward, but it's possible. There's work that needs to be put in. I'm getting all tongue-tied with you guys, Cancer. What's up with that? It's like okay. Divine timing is at play. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. We already have a twin flame connection that's coming through here. All right, let's see what else. And I just kind of feel that somebody, well, you're a person, more than likely, they know they messed up. They want you back. They want to offer perhaps an apology. They want your forgiveness. But maybe you're not ready for that, Cancer, which is why we have a stalemate energy here. And you're losing sleep over this, especially if this offer has already been made. If you've already heard from your person that they want to come back, that they want to rekindle this partnership. We do have the Wheel of Fortune coming through here, which is a great energy. So the Wheel of Fortune is picking up off of fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is a destined opportunity here. This is good luck. This is change. This is fate, destiny, movement, a turn of events. Definitely some changes, and it's right next to Metamorphosis, so that's a good thing. Whatever issues you guys were dealing with, and certainly one of those issues is infidelity, that will now be replaced by a new action plan, solutions on how to move this relationship towards ascension. There's abundant energy that's attached to this also. Anything is possible with the Wheel of Fortune. The future looks a lot brighter than it was, and someone from the past is coming back, but it also includes this element of indecision, or somebody who's undecided about whether this is a good idea. And that could certainly be how you're feeling, Cancer. You know, it's like, hold up, you know, you did cheat on me, you were deceptive, you were lying to me, etc., etc., and I'm not sure if I want you back, you know. So that's your choice, of course. But the potential of having this person come back to you is here. With the Eight of Cups, Cups is water energy. You are a water sign, Cancer. This Eight of Cups is walking away. It's leaving it behind. So for some of you resonating with this, you might just want to walk away altogether from your person. Or you've already done that. My masculines, however, are coming through as the Emperor. So my masculines might actually fight for this connection regardless of the feminine walking away. The masculine wanting forgiveness, to be able to apologize. But part of the reason, again, why there's a stalemate here is because my feminines might not be ready to accept an apology to allow the masculine back in, if that's how things are playing itself out here. We've got the Seven of Swords. Look at this. Deception and strategy. This is a very specific storyline that's coming through here. And if at this point it just doesn't resonate with you, more than likely this is not your reading this time, because there's definitely unfaithfulness and deception that's presenting itself here. And I'm feeling, Cancer, that you might have walked away from this person. Look at this. Seven of Cups, fantasies, temptation. Your person, again, might have had way too many options, too many choices when it comes to love and romance. Now, this could all be reversed for some of you too, because the Cups energy is water, which that is your own energy, Cancer. So you could have also been the one that had way too many options and choices, and you were the one that was unfaithful to your person. So take it for how it resonates with you. We do have the Four of Swords coming through here. This is healing and recovery. This is letting us know that you guys are taking a break from one another right now. This is recuperation time. It's like a resting period so that you can heal from what's happened here. But with the Eight of Wands coming through, there is a potential for communication once again. In the meantime, though, my feminines, you might just want to be solo for now and just be independent, not wanting to be with your masculine, perhaps. Especially if they were playing games with you, those mind games and control, the Five of Swords. It's tapped into conflicts and tension between the two of you. We have the Death card coming through here. A transition. Something needs to come to an end here in order for you guys to have a new beginning. And what needs to end are the affairs and the lies and the deception and the secrets and unfaithfulness. That needs to come to an end in order for you guys to have a new beginning. You could also be focused on a Scorpio at this time, Cancer. Endings and new beginnings. You got to move on from the past. It's a done deal. It's time to move on. And yes, the relationship may have come to an end because of the affair or the infidelity that's been going on, but you still love this person, Cancer, and they still love you. The love is still here. Seven of Pentacles is about reevaluation, reflecting on where things have been and where you ultimately want to move forward in the future here. You're not afraid, truly, you're not afraid to work hard for what it is that you want in your life, Cancer. And, you know, when it comes to working on a partnership, you can put in all the effort that you want, but the other person has to do the same. You can't make this work on your own. Five of Pentacles. Isolated and alone. So we have quite a few pentacles coming through here, so some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is tapped into your insecurities or their insecurities and worries. Maybe they're afraid that you're never going to take them back. that you don't want them back, that you've moved on. And certainly, this is the Cancer card. This is the Chariot card. Some of you may have certainly moved on, moved ahead, created ascension for yourself. You could have also moved on to a new love who could offer you this 10 of Cups. So either this person gets their act together and are able to do the right thing and to fix what's broken between the two of you so that they can bring you the 10 of Cups, that contentment and joy and happiness that you're looking for and certainly deserving of. But you are coming through as the Chariot here with your own energy, Cancer. You can be victorious in your own life with or without this person. You can create a triumphant outcome for yourself in your own life, in your love life, in your life in general. You can be successful. You can create movement in your own life. So if this person doesn't follow through, you can do that for yourself. That's what I'm picking up from that. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance angels here, Cancer. All right, guys. Romance angels. Angels and spirit guides in love and romance for Cancer. We have passion coming through here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It could have certainly been a very passionate connection, but they've also really made a lot of mistakes here, I feel, Cancer. And if you can find it in your heart to forgive this person, then perhaps you can bring the passion back. It is coming through that this person could be the one for you. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could also be their interpretation of you and how they see you, that you are the one that they want. I mean, we do have this card, the one, with that key represented there. And then we have Rekindled and Twin Flame coming through also. We have codependency, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This could have been an added issue in the connection. Somebody having addictive behavior. You deserve love. You absolutely do, Cancer. And you actually have possession of Cupid's arrow here. And it's up to you who will be on the receiving end of that arrow. You have true love coming through here. This is the romance of a lifetime. And maybe you already know that this is the romance of a lifetime, but you guys have definitely had some issues on this twin flame journey. I mean, twin flame journeys are not easy. They're definitely challenging, and oftentimes two people go into separation. But the attraction, definitely here. The attraction is still here between you and this person, Cancer. Okay. So let's set these aside. Let's grab some dialogue messages here and let's see what comes forward. So let's start with the Divine Masculine. This is my self-created deck. It's called the Thinking Man Oracle. So let's give the masculine the opportunity to speak up here. Let's take a look and see what messages are coming from the masculine. And as always, take what resonates with you. Look at that. Please forgive me. There's the apology. They want forgiveness, Cancer. Of course, it depends on if you're the masculine or if you're watching for a masculine. Next message. I know you've been hurt before. Let me be the one to heal that broken heart of yours. Okay? So they are apologetic. They realize you've been hurt before. They want to be able to help heal your heart, but at the same time, they contributed to hurting your heart, possibly. And they are sorry for that. They want your forgiveness. Look at this. Cupid's arrow hit me hard. And if you look at this photo, it is a female figure right there. Feminine energy, masculine message. Okay, so the feminine shooting that Cupid's arrow towards the masculine, and it hit the masculine hard. That's what's coming through. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with some feminine messages here. This is my other self-created deck. It's the Woman's Intuition Oracle. So focused on divine feminine messages. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. So if you are feminine tuning in, or if you're watching for a feminine, let's grab some from here, and as always, take what resonates. Your kiss lingers on my lips still. I mean, the passion, no doubt, it was there. The physical connection, very strong. Next message. You can run, you can roam, but only I will feel like home. And my feminine definitely knowing that the masculine was roaming and was unfaithful. But there will only be one feminine that can represent this home. Oh my gosh, and look at this next message. This is hilarious. It's happening to me again. This happened to me with the Capricorn reading. Truly, the messages just feeding off of each other. Cupid's fucking arrow missed. And from the masculine, Cupid's arrow hit me hard. Oh my goodness. So, however way that's playing a part in your connection. So perhaps, my feminine, you were meaning to shoot that arrow towards somebody else, and it ended up hitting the wrong person. Okay? That's coming through. I think my cards are trying to play with me here. Just the synchronicities and how funny they just line up that way. All right, guys, let's add to this with the Love Compass Oracle by Luna Tide Love. Let's grab some overall energies for you, the viewer, for your connection. We'll grab 3 from here, take whichever one makes sense for your situation. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. Overall energy. The overall energy. We have faith. We have delays and blocks. We have discernment. Okay. First message. Have faith. Trust in the decisions you've made regarding this situation or relationship. You are on the right path for you at this moment. Have more faith in the direction that you're going towards, and take a leap of faith towards new beginnings. The right doorways will be opened and revealed to you. This could go one of 2 ways, Cancer. Either you're being directed towards a different path where you're meant to find happiness and love elsewhere, or you're truly being directed to the right path that will lead you back to your person, the 2 of you coming back together. But in the meantime, we do have delays and blocks. There are delays and blocks in manifesting new relationships in your life. You may be struggling to get out of a certain way of thinking or off a certain path. There are deep wounds that need healing in order to move forward. You are going through a period of deep transformation. This is slow but definite progress. And I feel here that's why we've got patience and the divine timing card that came through earlier. Okay, so let's add to this. I'm guided to pull from the angel answers here. So if you have a particular question in mind for this reading, Cancer, go ahead and focus on that. Let's take a look and see what comes through from this deck. And as always, take whichever message you're guided towards We'll grab a few angels and spirit guides for Cancer in love and life. Okay. Bottom of the deck. What do we have here? It's not the right time. That's because divine timing is at play here. However, we do have in the near future. So I really feel here that you're not going to have to wait for long, Cancer, for things to come to fruition in your love life or your life. But, you know, in the meantime, you do have to have patience. Leave it up to the universe to create movement in your life and certainly in your love life. Forgiveness coming through again. Forgiveness, forgiveness. Please forgive me. There's a reason why that's coming through again. Especially my masculines definitely wanting forgiveness. Meditation brings answers. You know, so if that's something that you do or would like to do, to just focus, go within, still your mind, to be able to find answers to your love life, your life questions, definitely go within and just have some peace and quiet to figure things out for yourself. Ask for help from others. You have a support system in your life, friends, family, they're there for you. You know, you have a pretty good support system that's coming through here. And Cancer, you have a yes answer with an exclamation point. So whatever way you needed a yes or no answer to come through, there it is. Okay? All right, guys, so let's close this out with some final messages from my healing deck. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer in love and life for the first half of June. Freedom. Okay, so when it comes to this connection, where you're dealing with somebody who was unfaithful to you and they hurt you, with the Eight of Cups of leaving something behind, walking away, if what you're wanting here is your freedom, you got it. They can't tie you down. They can't stop you from moving forward and creating ascension for yourself in your own life. So if you just feel trapped in this situation, you can set yourself free. And this applies to everything. If you're in a situation where there's no movement, if you feel trapped, if there's stagnant energy, you can break free from that. You have the power to be able to move mountains in your life, Cancer. Definitely take advantage of that power. We have children coming through here. So you and your person could certainly have had children together, or there are children in your life who play a significant role in your life. This could also certainly represent future children that will be coming in for you. Emerging is the need to work on yourself in the meantime, to throw your energies onto healing yourself and working on parts of you that need attention so that you can emerge as the best version of you. That's what's coming through. Okay, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, that it offered you the guidance and assistance that you needed at this time. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you so much for being here, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.